Okay, sorry about that. I had to do a little bit of saging and clearing. But so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull another message for Sagittarius really quickly. So, oh no. Okay, so let's go ahead and get another message for Sagittarius. Okay, anything else the universe would like Sagittarius and Sagittarius, Sun and Venus to know, please? Let's see if we can connect with different group out of the collective. Any other information you would like Sagittarius to know, please? Okay, if I am not able to put these two videos together, I just wanted to tell you thank you for coming. I only stopped after Sagittarius to do some saging. I'm brand new here to YouTube. Please like, that will really help propagate the video. Share or subscribe. So we're gonna jump back into it. Sagittarius, Sun and Venus, please. Sagittarius, Sun and Venus. Okay. Sagittarius, Sun and Venus. Justice. What are the messages for Sagittarius, Sun and Venus, please? Sagittarius, Sun and Venus. Page of Pentacles. Sagittarius, Sun and Venus. Tell me about Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius, Sun and Venus, please. Spirit, what are the messages for Sagittarius, Sun and Venus, please? Okay. One more card for Sagittarius. Okay, for Sagittarius' person, please. What do we need to know about Sagittarius' person? How are they feeling in this relationship? Queen of Wands. Sagittarius person. Spirit, what has Sagittarius' person feel? More shuffle, and I'm taking from the top and bottom of the deck. Thank you. Okay, and mutual energy between the two. Mutual energy between the two, please. Okay, so this is a new message for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, for your energy, we have the Justice, the Page of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Seven of Cups, and the Page of Wands. For your person, we have the Queen of Wands, the Empress, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Lovers. For your mutual energies, you have the Justice card, the Three of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Tower, the Five of Cups, and the Three of Swords. Okay, where do I start? So Sagittarius, it seems like you have a knowing about this relationship. It seems like you're in the process of making a decision. There is some confusion around it being, this seems like it's for Sagittarius, Sun and Venus, who are just in a newer relationship. There are some things that you guys are going to have to work through. It seems residual from past relationships, but it seems like the person that you're with, they do have a little bit of a showiness to them. I think they're very interested in growth and working towards something that is going to be long lasting. It seems as if that is why there's a little bit of a showiness. They're really trying to put their best foot forward. I think that you display a little bit more. It really seems like it's newer, and it's because of things in here. It seems like both of you have been hurt in the past, and so you're keeping it more on the surface level, and you're trying to, you know, with everything that comes about, you're trying to kind of, you know, touch back within yourself and make sure this is, you know, where you want to go, what you want to do. Seems as if both of you want to have a great experience. I think this person may want to put in, I mean, they definitely want to put in that work. They definitely think that you could be the person, and that there's a lot of growth that could happen here. But I would say that that's what they're showing. It's true. They're just trying to show you the best side. Both of you, like I said before, have a lot of hurt. I feel like I'm repeating myself. There's a lot of hurt that happened in the past with, you know, seemingly foundations that seem to be stable, and, you know, everything that seemed to work out. I'm just pulling a couple clarifying cards for this, just to get a sense. But it feels like if you guys can work through those things and address those things instead of turn them against each other, that this actually will go really well. A little too early to say. I think they want to be in for it for the long haul. I think you're not quite so sure yet. But just so you know, the clarifiers that I'm pulling for this newer relationship is it's gonna bring a lot of happiness, and probably has the ability to go the distance. The Knight of Pentacles, he's very sure, right? Once he puts his mind to something, As long as you guys can stay in that sun energy, that growth, I think that once he puts his mind to something, it may take a while to get there, but in the end, his outcome is assured. So this is a much better story. So I hope the Sagittarius is out there resonate with this story. And let's just see. I'm going to put that down. Let's get you a Divine Doors Oracle card. Oh. What do we have for Sagittarius and their person, please? Let's get them an oracle. Okay. The Odyssey. Take in the beauty of country lands and botany. Explore the wonder like a gypsy traveler. Explore the wonder like a gypsy traveler's odyssey. And here's your, here's your door. Thanks, Sagittarius. All right, we're gonna be moving on to Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorns in love? Let's get this deck shuffled. Okay, if you've just been skipping ahead to the signs, this is my ginormous clunky deck. It's a combination of the Arcanum Tarot and the Healing Light Tarot that I put together. It's kind of old and ratty. This is my tried and true deck that I like to be using. I will be clarifying only if I need additional information with the Light Seers Tarot. I love that deck. It's like one of my newest decks and it's just beautiful. I won't resonate with it as much as this crazy stack right here. And then at the end, we'll go ahead and get you a Divine Doors Oracle. It's pretty cool. It's like this, a bunch of doors are, doorways, I guess. Doors and doorways. Some of them seem like tunnels or, you know, that type of thing, but doorways that, one's a gate that go ahead and kind of, oh wow, I've really messed this up. That kind of, you know, are from all over the world. It's amazing. Some of them are just really beautiful. Earlier I was talking about a British comedy that I used to watch. They went everywhere. They flew to New York to find a specific door handle for the kitchen. Door handle accomplished when they were redoing the kitchen. If you know what that comedy is, go ahead and put it in the comments. We're on Capricorn now. Capricorn, Sun, and Venus. What are the messages for Capricorn, Sun, and Venus? Tell me about Capricorn, please, Spirit. Eight of Wands and the Sun. Could be dealing with a Leo or you have Leo in your chart. Queen of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and Death. For a Capricorn person, please. Could be a water sign, Scorpio. We get what we need to know about Capricorn's person in this situation, please, Spirit. World. What else do we have, please? Not too many. Capricorn's person. What do we have for Capricorn's person? Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Eight of Cups. We have all the eights out here, guys. Oh my goodness. And it's 2 decks, so I know there's, you know, 8 eights. But, and then 4 of Cups. Okay. Mutual energy, please. What is the mutual energy that Capricorn and your person shares, please, Spirit? Mutual energy for this connection. Mutual energy, please. We have the King of Wands, the 5 of Swords, the 3 of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, there's a lot of not a lot of cups out here. So, oh, I guess there is. Okay, you could be dealing with a Leo, water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Again, Scorpio. Any of the fixed signs. More fire sign. Okay, let's see. You guys seem to be a good match. It may be too good. It might be too similar. There seems to be a lot of sword energy in the mutual. I think sorry, just give me a minute. There's a lot of eights. And even the bottom adds up to an 8. It's like it feels like this connection, you are very nurturing. It made you very happy. There's a lot of good times, you know, moments that you really enjoyed throughout this. I think that you, again, I already said this, I feel like I'm repeating myself in this, in the second portion of this, but a very nurturing energy. I think that you're in the mode of reassessing. Something has happened and it's caused pain, and you know, everyone to feel like they're the one that lost out in this situation. I think you're reassessing it and trying to think of the things that need to be adjusted. I think this person is probably, okay, there's 2 ways I see this. Either they are burying themselves in their work because they just feel like it's a lost, it's like a missed opportunity. It's feels a lot like they don't know how to, they're not sure how to communicate it, but it feels like it's done, and they are, whatever it is that they're choosing to move forward into, it's, they're approaching it with like a different, like a new, like new eyes. So I think that this relationship really changed everybody's outlook. It seems like it's like you guys are a good match. It just feels like it's ended, and like, let's see, it was happy at one time. I think it really made you happy at one time. I'm not sure if you feel that way now, so please tell me about the Seven of Pentacles and Death, please, for Capricorn. Seven of Pentacles. Please clarify Seven of Pentacles and Death. What else can you tell us, Spirit? Seven of Pentacles and Death. Clarification for the Seven of Pentacles and Death, please. Nothing wants to come out. Okay, one more shuffle. I'm going to take the top and bottom. Oh, here we go. Queen of Wands and High Priestess. Okay, it is probably, I mean, you could be dealing with a fire sign or Pisces. It seems like, tell me about the Queen of Wands, please. King of Wands. Okay, the King and Queen of Wands have come out. I mean, I feel like this is just very, I know this is supposed to be up here with Seven of Pentacles and Death, but you both feel like this was a great match. I feel like there's a blockage. Temperance. Maybe it needed more than passion. Maybe it needed more than, yeah. I mean, it's all about balance. And talk about the High Priestess. Generally, it says you know, but I'm not feeling like you know. Someone's gotta, I think the challenge is to kind of balance out. Your personality seems very, what went wrong? What went wrong here, Spirit? What am I seeing? Trying to see from a different point of view. Oh, okay. Is this someone you've dated? Because I get the feeling that, okay, I don't know how to explain why I'm feeling this, but it feels like you like someone and they're going through some trauma, and I don't know if you've, like, they've just moved on from something or are trying really hard to, and I don't know. I mean, this could very well say, like, they're trying to move on and maybe they're not moving on from you. Maybe they're moving on from someone else. And you see this person. They must see you as a really good friend. Maybe the hurt is, it feels kind of like the second Sagittarius reading. Like there's hurt on both parts. But maybe, okay, this could be another, for some of you, maybe you haven't told this person you like this person, but you think that they're a great match, and I think they think that too. There's no cups down there though. I think like on a mental level or what you guys enjoy doing is like the same thing, but I'm not sure if they think that on a emotional level. What am I looking for? Let's see. It's like you're trying to see it from your Seven of Pentacles, death. When I clarified that, clearly I got King of Wands and Queen of Wands again. Okay, so you think that, and it seems it matches the mutual energy. But then when I'm asking about this, when I'm asking about what I got, it says Temperance, Hanged Man, King, Knight of Cups. Maybe you haven't told this person that you want to bring them a bunch of flowers and take them on a picnic and ride in on your horse and save the day. I have no idea. Yeah, maybe you feel like it would destroy. Okay, tell me about the mutual energy beyond what we already know. One more shuffle, and I take from the top and bottom. Yep, doesn't want to give it to me. The Fool and Four of Wands. One from the middle, clarifying. Okay, so yeah, I think you might be right. I think that it might be fine in the future, but for right now, I think you're right. You're trying to see it from a different way because you do want this, but it may bring the Tower. It may shatter foundations. I think the best is to just kind of approaching it with an open mind. Enjoy that communication that seems to make you so happy, and try to, build a solid foundation. If it goes from there, it goes from there. It's not telling me whether it's going to right now. Let's get a Doors card for Capricorn. You have two. Let's get you two. Okay. Silent skill. I challenge you to unpack your mind. In meditation's grace, the soul can unwind. Breathe in, breathe out, let go of doubt. And Divine Guardian, do not be nervous today or tonight. The path you are on will lead you just right. Okay. This is, yeah, I see how some of them are just more doorways. This one is really cool. It's actually featured twice in this deck. One kind of closer and one kind of further away, but you can actually see the tree roots that have grown into the side of this hill where this doorway is. Okay, thanks so much, Capricorn. Is that the right one? I showed you this one. Okay. Thank you, Capricorn. Moving on to Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun and Venus, please. Love and relationship reading for Aquarius, Sun and Venus. Guys, just been pouring through. This is a combination of the Arcanum and like Healing Light Tarot. Sorry, it's kind of big and bulky and super bold and ratty because this is my combined decks of preference, and we are doing Aquarius, Sun, and Venus. Aquarius, Sun, and Venus, please. Spirit, please tell me about Aquarius, Sun, and Venus, Aquarius. Sun and our Venus, Aquarius, what can you tell us, Spirit? Aquarius, Sun, and Venus. What can you tell us about Aquarius, please? Ace of Cups, Three of Swords. It's too many. Can you tell us about Aquarius, please? One more shuffle, and I take from the top and the bottom. Oh, we got it. What about Aquarius' person, please? Aquarius' person, please, Spirit. Oh, got a mess here. There goes my OCD. Tell me about Aquarius' person. Please share with us about Aquarius' person, please. How is Aquarius' person feeling, please, in regards to this relationship, Spirit? Okay. And mutual energies. Mutual energies for Aquarius and your person, please. You know, I've been noticing there's a lot of the Arcanum tarot that's coming out today. Let's get one more for Aquarius, please. There's a lot of knights. Okay. For Aquarius, we have Ace of Cups, Three of Swords, Four of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. For the person, we have Five of Swords, King of Pentacles, the Lovers, Five of Wands. And for the mutual energy, we have the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Page Page of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. It feels like I said that again. Knight of Wands and Nine of Wands. Okay, let's see. Feels like you guys did a number on each other. Clarify the mutual energies, please. That's too many. Clarify the mutual energies, please. It's a lot of court cards, so let's clarify that. Clarify the mutual energies between Aquarius and their person, please, Spirit. Cups. Four of Swords and Lovers. Okay. Let's see what's at the bottom of this deck. So you, okay. Sorry, I'm being so silent. I'm trying to take this in. You know what? Can you tell me about this Three of Swords and Four of Swords, please? Three of Swords and Four of Swords for Aquarius. It's, I would it's like you're, you know, gaining that self-love, filling your own cup, but this comes after, and so I'm a little confused about this. And getting more confused. What in the... Okay. I feel like you guys, this reminds me of it's like a French term. I can't think of what it's called, but essentially it's like the, I am expecting to see the Tower here, yet I'm not seeing it. It's like the all-encompassing love. I don't know at what stage you're in of this, but it feels like, I mean, even you're questioning whether this can, how long this can go on for. I don't know what stage you guys are in, but it's like, I think because you're an air sign, you're not used to quite so much of the passion, and a lot of it is actually hiding. It's not, those aren't the cards we're seeing, but when it's good, it's so good, and when it's not, it's terrible. And it's like through the strife you get to know each other better, but that only brings more, you get to know each other better, which brings in this intense right, this this it's like it fills your cup, and getting to know that person better, you're able to connect. It feels like you connect deeper, but then also that information serves to, you can cut deeper when it's in those moments of it being not so good. I do feel like you're the recipient, and so it's like love and challenge and healing. Lather, rinse, repeat. Love, challenge, healing. I don't want to say fighting because I'm not sure if it's fighting necessarily, or if it's, I mean, I do get some bickering, but like it's like love and this damaging challenge, and then healing again. Lather, rinse, repeat. Let's get you some. Spirit, can you give me 2 cards for that was for me. 2 cards. I'm sorry. 2 cards for advice, Spirit, to make this, to help this connection. 2 cards for advice. 2 cards for advice for Aquarius. Shuffle and take the top and bottom. 2 cards for advice. And they all want to jump out, so we will put them back and take the top and bottom. Seek stability and play fair. 1 more. That's the one that popped out before. I think it's asking you to take stock of of what you get out of this relationship. I think that there's a sense of fantasy. A sense of, here, I'll show you what you have. 6 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and 7 of Cups. So I think there's a sense of fantasy to this all. That in itself can lead to the confusion, but in the mix, I don't think you guys are confused about what's going on. I think you guys know perfectly well what's going on. It's like this weird pole shifting. But, I mean, are you satisfied in it? I think maybe seek stability, measure what you're really getting out of it, and try to take the fantasy part of the best parts out of it to see if this is, if you can sustain this forever, or if you even really want to. There's no doubt that you folks care about each other incredibly. I would say, I mean, you're looking for justice and happiness. I think this person does love you. I just think that the two of you's dynamic is challenging. Yeah. But they do care about you. It's a very challenging dynamic though. Okay? Thank you, Aquarius. Oh, let's get you a doorway. Let's see if the Divine Doors has anything to say. What do you have for Aquarius, please? Okay. Heart healing. Morning now has had its time. Don't pay it a single dime. And emerge from the darkness, a new day starts. Let light embrace the healing heart. Okay, thanks, Aquarius. Moving on to Pisces. Pisces, Sun and Venus. I really have to turn Siri off when I do this. Rookie, learning. Pisces. Sun and Venus, please. Pisces, Sun and Venus. Okay, what do you have for Pisces? Pisces, please. Pisces, please. What do you have for Pisces? Pisces, Spirit. What do we have for Pisces? I'm sorry I'm laughing. It's just the beginning. They're flying out like crazy. And now it's like constipated. The Hierophant. Eight of Swords. Ooh, too many. Let's try that again. What do you have for Pisces, please, Spirit? Lovers. Okay. Pisces person. Queen of Cups. Pisces person, please, Spirit? Judgment. Hermit. The mutual energy. Ace of Swords. Nine of Wands. Mutual energy, please. Four of Swords. Mutual energy, please. High Priestess. I'm going to push it. One more. Apologies. Of course. King of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Clarify the Hierophant, please. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Let's see. Clarify the Ace of Swords, please. Clarify the Ace of Swords, please. One more for the Ace of Swords. This one is a little bit straightforward. Your person, whatever they had going on, previously, they have dropped that. This seems like someone that you guys have been going back and forth for a while. I think that one more clarifier. Wheel of Fortune, please. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Well, that seems much better. Okay. It seems like your person, you kind of have been... Okay, take it as it resonates, okay? Either you are the person that wants a higher level of commitment because you are in love with this person, you just don't know how to go about it because they are just like bleeding over in this. They are they're into you. They're just more they're comfortable being single, being by themselves. In relationships, either you or the other person doesn't feel like, okay, let's keep it with them. They are more comfortable being single because they don't think anyone wins in relationships. Or you are the person who is more comfortable being single because you don't feel like anyone wins in relationships that are more committed. But whatever this person has gone through in the past, they're putting that down, and so there is this nurturing capability, and they've taken the time to see that they want to move forward. That doesn't necessarily, they want to approach it, moving forward doesn't necessarily mean that they want the commitment. They want to move forward, but there's a free aspect. They feel like they can, you know, they're willing to take the journey. I think that there are truths that both of you understand that I'm sorry, that's my children. There's truths that both of you understand that that are a little bit, whoever is which one, right? Like you both want to be with each other. I think that there's just, so far there are truths that have been discovered that make you feel like, that give you a little bit of unrest, a little bit of uneasiness. I think there's also some holding back of true feelings, because you sense that in each other. This one's very blurred. I'm having a really hard time deciphering who's who here. At least they're having fun, right? I do think that, okay, the High Priestess came out twice in your guys' feelings. I mean, you're a Pisces. I'm not sure if they're a Pisces. It could be a Taurus, Gemini, Aries, Virgo. I mean, this could be anyone. I have a feeling though they may have Pisces in their chart, because I'm having a really hard time deciphering. We also have the King and Queen of Wands here. But I think that I really think something is going, if you are currently in this situation, or if it comes up, or if this is what you've been going through, I do think that there is going to be a change. And ultimately, I think you guys are going to be, maybe it's this right here, maybe it's this that moves it along. But ultimately, you two are going to find great happiness. And I think that, you know, maybe this, I keep saying the same thing, but I mean, it's true in any relationship, right? Like, it sounds so non-specific, but I think communication really is going to be, like, this is truth, but I'm not sure that this truth was like shared. I think there's a high level of either you or your person or both. I mean, it's mutual energy. I really think that both people's intuition are telling them things, and those things are true. But I think that having the conversation, it's like a one-way conversation, right? If you're not able to have the conversation, you can only pick up so much. But when you're able to communicate and sound off on, it seems like having these conversations, it seems like this, and this. My feelings are this, and this. That person now has double the information and is able to also hear your response. And so I think it gives those perceptions and feelings a lot more depth, which help you move forward. So I'm kind of saying that is the wheel. I'm not sure. If you, I hope, you know, you may or may not resonate with this. And I may or may not have gotten the sides of it correct. I try to present it as both, but there's a intense blurring. You guys may be mirroring each other, but like in a way that's causes confusion, although I don't have I feel like I don't have the confusion here. I'm feeling the confusion. Okay. And just so you know, this was the Four of Swords. That's healing. So, yeah. It's like, those are, one or more of you is incredibly intuitive. But I'm just not sure you're getting the depth of, I'm not sure we're intuiting the whole, is that a word? Intuiting the whole story. Okay, this is a beautiful door. Yeah, see blue, communication, secret sketches, wander and seek the familiar and friendly kind. Draw memories and sketches for others to find. Thanks, Pisces. Moving on to Aries. Aries, Sun, and Venus. This is my big honking deck of the Arcanum Tarot mixed with the Healing Light Tarot. It's kind of old and tattered because this is a deck I always use. I've used it for a really long time. Together, separate, mostly together. I clarify, I'll be using the Light Seer's Tarot, and at the end we'll pull you into Divine Doors. As an oracle. Okay. Aries, Sun and Venus. Can you tell me about Aries, please, Spirit? King of Cups. Chariot. Could be dealing with a Cancer. Scorpio. Any water sign. The World. Fixed water would be Scorpio. Yeah, you're definitely dealing with a water sign. Okay, the World and the Wheel. It's a big joke how I can't read them. I don't know which one I mentioned this in, but for your person, we have the Wheel. Okay, it's just getting better and better. So I have a really hard time reading a spread that has the Wheel and the World in it. And maybe because King of Swords, maybe because I'm dyslexic. My friend, one of my best friends, she always jokes because I'm gonna be calling out the cards and sharing them with you. For this, I think people need to feel like I understand what's going on before I just start really intuitively reading how I normally read. You'll see that if you come back in my separate general readings just for the sign. And the reason why is because, see how this deck is just trash, I'm so sorry. But I mainly, I don't like to just regurgitate card meanings. I'm more of an intuitive reader, and so she calls it the swirly, and I just get too swirled around when there's too many, right? The world, the wheel, it's all turning, and so I claim my dyslexia at that time. That's legit, I really do have that. Okay, so mutual energies, please. Mutual energies for Aries and their person. Oh, let's see what it means. Oh, okay. Aries and their person, please. Okay. For you, we have the King of Cups, the Chariot, the World, the Wheel, the Knight of Cups. For a person, we have the Wheel, the King of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Six of Swords. And for your mutual energies, we have the Six of Cups, the Devil, the Seven of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. Clarify the Knight of Cups, please. Okay, this is so not like Aries. Okay, first of all, let's go through. All the water signs are here. Could be Aquarius. Capricorn. Fixed signs. Sagittarius. Yeah, okay. There's a lot of major arcana here for you, Aries. I feel like you have done that yourself. You've stepped back, held on to your emotions, and just kind of seen where this is going to take you. I think you're hoping that it is the relationship of your dreams. I do think that there's something from before that you may still be holding on to a little bit. And really the propelling of this really has been more the other person and the universe. You're holding out to see what it's going to give you, which is not an Aries trait. I get it. But you're looking for the energy that's going to show you that it's these, generally there's the Two Cups behind you in the Five of Cups. It's like you're sticking your foot in one of them just to see, but this is I don't know if this is a nest or what this is, but it's a black hole pulling light and energy into it, right? It's like the downward spiral where we go into. So you have had her recently in the past, or maybe it's not recent, but you've held on to it, and so you're looking for the signs that are going to show you that this is it. Your person, they're stable. Yeah, there's a lot of stability there. They're like unwilling to gamble, except when they're actually gambling. It's like, does that make any sense? Like, I mean, in the literal sense of gamble. But besides that, they're stable. They want peace and rest and invest in things that are stable. This, like I said, it could be any sign, the signs I mentioned earlier, but predominantly an air sign. I don't think they were like this before. I really don't think they were like that before. Looking for stability, looking for peace, and, you know, it seems like they've become clearer. Something changed and they're more clear in what it is that they're looking for. This is very individualized. Like, there's not a lot of how they feel specifically about each other, you know, until we get here. Okay. And you could very well be looking for this with anyone, not necessarily specifically this person. It's a very strange, very chopped up. Yeah. But there's great feelings with this person. You would never be able to tell from here, but I think you guys really do enjoy time together and also enjoy doing the same things together. Maybe there's like a guard that both, well, I definitely can see the guard with you. I guess like it's there too. But there's like a guard up to assure this is a good investment. So both of you are coming at it kind of from the same place. I think that you guys can have a tremendous amount of fun, but also there is that comfortableness and, you know, in that. I think you both are seeing what you want to see. I think that there's just this underlying that asks if it's real, right? If we've gotten to the heart of it. You're still waiting to know. I'm sure they are too. Yep, that's what I have for you. Can we get a Divine Taurus for Aries, please? Divine Taurus for Aries. And yours. Oh, we got this one earlier. The Sacred Lotus. Compassion in action. The chosen tool. I see now the lotus in your spirit's jewel. Thanks, Aries. Moving on to Taurus. Last but not least, Taurus, thanks for being so patient. Although hopefully you, I don't know a Taurus that would wait through that whole thing. So I will let you know that my deck is a combination of the Arcanum Tarot and the Healing Light Tarot, and it's super beat up because this is my tried and true go-to deck for quite some time now. I am new to YouTube. It's quite a beast to shuffle, so bear with me while I do this for you and clear out the previous one. Since you've probably moved through this, if you could like, share, subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Like I said, I'm new, and this is a love reading. So I am going to be focusing on, most people, like everyone knows their sun sign, if they're looking at tarot, that has to do with signs. But I found that a lot of the YouTube community also has looked at their birth chart, and so they're familiar with Venus and their Venus sign. So we should be looking at that actually. But I do want to give options. But I do want to limit those options. A lot of people do sunrise, sun, moon, and rising in Venus. But I find that I get confused. I'm not sure if I'm, especially like if your Venus is in the sign of the other person's sun sign. So like it should resonate more, but then you're not sure. It's like, well, was that my story or was that their story? Okay, like which person was I in that? So should I be watching my sun sign then, or should I be watching their Venus sign? Or, you know, it just gets kind of crazy. So then I watch my rising, and it may or may not resonate. And then by that time I watched 3 and was super confused. So I'm going to be doing Taurus, Sun, and Venus. Taurus, Sun, and Venus, please. What can you tell me about Taurus? Taurus, Sun, and Venus. Not a shabby start there, Taurus. Taurus. You have the Lovers, the Queen of Wands. Be dealing with the fire sign of Gemini and the 6 of Wands. It's Leo energy. The 3 of Cups. Okay, Taurus's person, please. What can you tell me about Taurus's person, please? We have the Tower, the 5 of Cups, Death, 7 of Pentacles. Let's get one more for Taurus's person, please. Ace of Wands. Mutual energy between the 2, please. Mutual energy between the 2, please. You know what? I'm just going to grab a couple clarifiers. Clarify the Tower. Could be clarify the Tower, please. Could be dealing with the Gemini. Like I said, Leo, Aries, any fire sign really. Scorpio. Hangman, 6 of Cups, 7 of Swords. Well, let's see. Clarify the Hierophant, please. Clarify the Hierophant, please. Clarify the Hierophant, please. One more shuffle. I'm going to take the top and bottom. Okay, I feel like you are going back to someone that you have dealt with previously. I think that maybe it didn't work out so well before, and so like it's a shock that this person that you want to come back to this person. It's just repeating energy over and over. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think they're super excited about it. I think you are too. But I think that, is this from the past, Spirit? There's a lot of repeating energy. You have 2 Hierophants, 2 Seven of Pentacles, 2 Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you have had time to, yeah, they're shocked. You've had time to think about it. You, right? Is it worth it? That's the question. Is it worth it? So you have, you guys have dealt with each other in the past. I think that they were very hurt previously, but I think that you have determined that you want a victory with this person. You want to reunite. You want to, there's something about them that makes you feel, that gives you a lot of confidence and makes you feel on top of the world. I think that they have changed over time, and maybe they're worried a little bit about that, because I feel like you left this person, and they are right, Tower, 5 of Cups, Death, 7 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Clarifier for the Tower is Hangman, 6 of Cups, 7 of Swords. They don't believe it. They don't believe you're back. They are not necessarily trusting it. They want to know what's changed. I think that they still have the same feelings about you, the ones that made it hurt so bad. But I think that they're also a little concerned about, there's a lot of reassessments going on. I think you're done with yours. I think they're just beginning theirs. And they're a little concerned because they have changed. But it's good. I mean, it seems good. I mean, the 6 of Cups generally says don't go back to the past, right? It's like memories, blah, blah, blah. It can also, a lot of people think that it is about soulmates, and let's hope that in a love reading that it is that. As long as you guys realize you can't, because both of you have changed, you can't go back to that past. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to say, and I'm sorry, but it is very to the point. So, there could be a higher level commitment, but I think that as long as you guys aren't chasing what was before, you guys are both going to be different people. It can be together again, but different. As long as that's the expectation, I guess. I mean, I'm not giving advice here. I'm just... Let's pull a Divine Doorways. walkabout. You discover your path in sacred walkabout. The trees are your people. The earth is your tribe. In indigenous lessons, you find the will to survive. Interesting. I'm not sure how the nature part of it comes into this reading really, but I think that it is kind of like that. It's like, what is, it's not a very, I'm native, so this doesn't seem very, maybe it's like a native Australian since it's walkabout. I don't know, but in indigenous lessons, you'll find the will to survive. I mean, maybe you've already gone on that path. Maybe they're gonna go on it. I don't know, but I do think it's the discovering paths part seems to fit. As long as you guys understand that you guys are different people now. But I do think this is someone you've dealt with before. If this isn't someone you've dealt with before, I would just be cautious. That's a terrible note to lead in on. Okay, Taurus. Let's get, since you are the last one, let's get you one of these. Oh my goodness, Aaron. Okay. Thank you for waiting and being so patient. The Fates. So maybe that is why you guys are back. And with that, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm brand new to YouTube, so I don't have very many subscribers, probably none. So if you'd like to be the first and follow me on this journey, I would really appreciate it. This is Oracle of the Golden Spiral. Swirly. Mahalo. Bye-bye.